VlogCountries. So first off, I want to say a big hello to Deborah. Hello, New Zealand. Hello, everybody over in that hemisphere. Is that a hemisphere? I think it's a hemisphere. It's far away from me. You guys are in a huge time gap for me. I think it's like 16 hours. So hello, 16 hours from here. So the worst thing that happened this week is kind of a combination of a good and a bad thing. I went ice skating. Good thing. Bad thing. I fell. I fell my very last lap. I was like, oh, we're gonna leave soon. So I was like, I'm gonna skate. And I fell flat on my face. And now my shoulder hurts. And I think because I like went to reach out and stop myself, so my shoulder hurts. So every time I reach for something, it hurts. So I feel your pain, Amy, with your wrist, except it's my shoulder. So Stephen made a comment about Haiti and how one of us should talk about Haiti. And he said that he was going to, but then he didn't feel that he was educated enough, he had done enough research to really talk about it. I've only been on this channel for 4 weeks, and I don't think I've really gotten into what I do for a living. I work for a television news station in Nashville, so I am completely surrounded by the story of Haiti every single day. I watch video about it constantly. I'm getting wire updates. I'm getting feeds from reporters constantly, all day long. I think coming from a journalistic standpoint, a lot of times we tend to detach ourselves from the story as far as the emotional draw from it, and try to look at it from an outsider's point of view. And I've noticed that for a lot of people who have been reporting on this story, it's been a difficult process to remove themselves emotionally from the situation that's going on around them, just because everything is so devastating. But I wanted to talk about an article that I found about Anderson Cooper. And Anderson Cooper was in the middle of reporting about Haiti. Anderson Cooper, CNN, I don't know if you guys know who that is. He was reporting about Haiti, and there happened to be some looting going on, and a little boy got struck in the head by a concrete block by the looters and was just bleeding profusely from his head. And Anderson drops the camera and just grabs the boy and like pulls him out of the situation. And it was nice to see that like had the camera in his hand and he was trying to help the boy, and he just realized, I can't do this. I need to put my camera down and help out. There was another situation with a guy, I believe it was with CNN as well, a little boy. He could hear a little boy and knew that it was coming from somewhere, and he put his camera down and rummaged through the rubble and found this little boy and pulled him out. Sanjay Gupta, who works for CNN, he's their medical advisor. He was supposed to be going down there to report about the what was going on medicine-wise down in the country, and he wasn't able to report for a while because he was so busy performing surgeries and helping people out. So it's been nice to see the journalistic community helping out as well, and not really being more of the spectator but a participator. They've broken down that third wall and really helped out. So I'm gonna link the article about Anderson Cooper, and it shows the video and pictures of him saving this boy, and it really got to me. It almost made me want to cry because it was just kind of, you know, I can't even describe it. It just struck me in a certain way. I had my own experience, my own Haiti experience this week. On Tuesday, we had been following a family who was adopting a young Haitian girl, and they were already in the process of adopting her before the earthquake had hit. When the earthquake hit, the father went to Haiti to find her and see if she was okay, and she ended up luckily being alive. And then he was with her, and he was trying to get her out of the country to go home with him, and the paperwork to adopt her had been destroyed in the earthquake, so he had absolutely no paperwork on her anymore, any proof to show that they were trying to adopt her. And the American government was able to step in and granted anybody who was in the process of adopting a humanitarian parole, I think is what it's called, a humanitarian policy, something like that, that was allowing them to actually leave the country with their children. So on Tuesday morning at 5:30 a.m. I got to witness the landing of their plane and him coming out of the plane with a little girl in his hands and getting to meet her new mom for the first time. And that was a lot of fun. So that was probably the best thing that happened this week, was getting to see that reunion and just the joy that was on their mom's face. And you know, I think a lot of times people don't understand the concept of love and what love is. And you know, this woman, you know, she didn't give birth to this little girl. She didn't carry her in her womb for 9 months. She didn't, you know, physically have the birthing experience with this girl, but it's her daughter, and she has that bond with her. So it's kind of interesting. If you have any questions about anything about Haiti, because I know a lot about it, you can leave me a comment below. But somber